So last year's event was great, it was our first year for doing it. This year's event we've taken it up another level, I think. The feedback we've had from students, teachers, on the presentations, on the workshops, we've had 12 amazing workshops. The buzz from students, best day at school ever, some amazing comments.
From the second the kids came into the room, they've literally sat, listened, been completely engaged from the offset. They've just literally hung on every word that the speakers have said. They've been great with questions. We just couldn't have asked any more from them. They've just been so engaged.
The most profound thing is that we've got girls here saying that they want to be engineers. And for me, if we can open young people's eyes to actually wanting to do engineering or something that has been traditionally a man's world, it's a fantastic thing to achieve.
Here in the UK, we need significantly more scientists and engineers. We know that. And so there are huge opportunities out there.
We're growing what I call an innovation platform, really, where people start to come together to do stuff together, actually, with business, local schools. Both Ibstock and Barrett actually now have partnerships with local schools and with the local authority and other partners. So it's a deepening of relationships. The future has to be about collaboration between business, the state, local players, colleges, universities, etc. And in a sense, we're creating an environment for that collaboration.
So in this NHS workshop, we are just giving them a flavour of what the different options are and routes into healthcare science. And in audiology, what we do day to day in our clinic. So we see patients, we give them hearing aids, so they're trying to listen what it sounds like through a hearing aid. They're practicing making their own ear moulds, and they're just learning a bit more about what you can see in the ear and what we test for.
How many children would get an opportunity to say how things develop around them? And the project that was built by the junior school children, which we saw, the details that they've given it, from tree, from grass growing, from local reservoir, to buildings, from affordable homes to apartments, all across the street. So they're basically visualizing their future.
So all my A-levels are STEM A-levels, and I think it's really important. Me and Miss Stewart, we did a Women in STEM thing, and I think it's amazing to get more women into it, and I think it's a big gap in the STEM as a whole, workplace and department. I think it'd be amazing. Yeah, it definitely interests me.
Like, everyone had a part in it, and I think I got some feedback from the people that were doing the experiments, and it's that they really liked it and they liked the way it was set out, and they all had a little go at everything, so that was good.
We've had very good reactions from everyone. I think everyone's really taken in what they've learned, and we've noticed that through the quizzes that they've been doing, but also just working with Brunswick Academy as well. I think because they're sort of leading the workshop, and I can really see them the students from Brunswick Academy coming out into their element.
Yeah, I'd really encourage other businesses to get involved and come along to North Star 2023, because they will get to actually see these amazing young people that will form their workforce in the future, so they can start to meet them and be introduced to them now and really just see how brilliant they are, what enthusiasm they have for these subjects. And it's such a fantastic event. The people that you meet along with the young people is absolutely amazing.